Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you're new here, I do all kinds of lifestyle videos, vlogs, sharing my life as a new mom, but I also like to share our budget every month. I usually do about 2 budget videos a month, and this is gonna be my August budget with me. I'm gonna show you what I expect our August budget to look like and why it looks like that. And then I usually do a budget recap at the end of the month so you can see what we actually spent. But it's 12:48 p.m. as I film this, and my husband just told me that he has a meeting at 1. So I need to get into this quickly, show you guys what we're expecting next month. I will also have a reset video this month, and you can let me know in the comments if you would prefer one long video or if you like them separated out. I haven't done a reset video in a really long time, but I'm gonna have like goals and things like that. So let me know in the future if you'd like those connected. That video will probably be out in like a week or so. But let's jump into this August budget. I have 11 minutes. Okay, here is my August budget. As you can see, I explained this in most videos, but then I had someone comment on my last video, confused. Actually, they didn't leave a very nice comment. They left kind of a mean comment and then they deleted it, but I saw it. Anyway, I block out our exact income. It's just what makes Ben the most comfortable. I don't care. I don't mind sharing that stuff, but he does because like he has coworkers, all that kind of stuff. So yes, you can assume how much we make based on our total income. Like I show you guys what our total income is, but you can't really tell what it is between his income, my income, and then he gets some money from a previous business thing that he was a part of. This is gonna change actually because I am canceling out my business because I'm only gonna have 1 client, so there's no use in being an LLC. I can just be a sole proprietor, which means I'm just gonna bring all of my money into this budget, but I'm going to have to save for taxes from it because we will be hit with taxes, which is totally fine. It's just easier. Instead of keeping them separate, it's not necessary anymore. I'm expecting about $86.32 for our income next month. That's not counting rollover. If you watch my budget recaps, you know that rollover I usually put straight into savings anyway, unless we have like a big thing coming up. Next up is our rent. It's going to be $2,500. Moving forward, this was the decision we made moving back to Illinois. Whether it was the right decision or not, we haven't decided. Financially, moving back to Illinois was not the smart decision, but we felt that it was the best decision for our family, meaning Ben, Ivy, and I. For this time of our life, Finn is back there freaking out because Ivy and Ben are outside and he wants to be outside. So if you see him, sorry about that. Our rent is really high. It's almost $1,000 more a month here, which sucks, but that is currently what we're dealing with. We weren't ready to buy, and quite honestly, it's not like a buyer's market right now, and I don't want to purchase like a shitty house just to own a home. Moving ahead, our rent is $2,500 a month. Renter's insurance will be 0 next month because we're paying in like 3-month installments. So you'll see that in my June budget or July budget recap. All of these are the same though. Our normal fixed expenses aren't changing this month. So that's about $27.50 this month. Obviously, most of that is our rent. Moving on to debt. Again, I mentioned this in our Q&A, which I'll link somewhere for you guys to watch if you're interested. We do need to start paying on our personal loan at some point. We need to have a conversation with our family about what that is going to look like. Moving across the country, Cora, you know, busting her ACL, I think our family was just giving us a little bit of a breather here with money because it's been a little chaotic. When that gets updated, I'll let you guys know. As of right now, our 2 student loans are still in forbearance. I think that goes up in October though. The whole like, whatever the government isn't helping with. So this month we'll be paying about $760 in debt, most of that being student loan debt. Moving on to the variable expenses, which is the most interesting part in my opinion. I am budgeting $800 for groceries. We are a family of 2. Ivy eats currently formula. She is starting to eat some solids, but Ben and I both have fairly strict dietary. He's much more strict than me. He doesn't eat any dairy. He eats very little meat, whereas I eat meat currently. I'm not supposed to eat gluten. Dairy is kind of iffy, but gluten I'm not supposed to eat, but I keep eating it. But anyway, specialty food is just always a little bit more expensive. Costco, I budgeted $250, which is pretty normal. I budgeted $200 for restaurants, although when you see our reset video, I kind of want to try to not eat out at a restaurant for a month, which would be so hard for me. But I kind of want to try it just because I feel like I'm becoming dependent on some restaurants getting food out, and there's really no reason for us to do that. We can easily cook from home or maybe get like a home chef or something like that. So I did budget $200 because I don't trust me actually sticking to that goal, but we'll see what happens. Medication and supplements, I budgeted $200. We'll see where that goes. Ben needs to go to the doctor. He's had some health issues over the years and they're flaring currently. I also have an autoimmune disease, so I take a couple of medications and supplements every month. Household, I bumped up to $450. Honestly, it might need to bump up more. This includes everything for the house, toilet paper, gardening stuff, but this also includes like formula. Sorry, I just had to yell at my dog because he won't stop pacing. This also includes like Ivy's stuff. So her formula is fairly expensive. Diapers, all those types of things. So this might not even still be enough, but we'll see. Beauty, $150. Currently, I just budget for me to get my nails done once a month and for Ben to get his hair cut. And then occasionally there will be little things in with that, but that's what I budget. We actually don't spend that much on it. So, but there's usually little things like I'll get makeup or he'll get shampoo or something like that, which I'm noticing that my blush is on very much right now. Personal spending, $100. Doctors, $100. That's just for therapy. Actually, this should be $150 because I think both Ben and I will probably see a doctor next month. And we have a $25 copay as long as we stay within insurance. I'm stuffy because of the air quality right now, so don't mind that. Utilities, I budgeted $250. Car, I budgeted $250. Core and Fin, I budgeted $250, miscellaneous $100. Those are pretty typical. I'm budgeting high because we still don't exactly know how much we're going to be spending here. We've only lived here, like July was the first normal month and we still had a lot of stuff come up. So I'm kind of just seeing where things come out really. So total variable expenses, I budgeted $3,150. And then moving on to miscellaneous, kind of more variable but more specific things. I budgeted about $50. It's my friend's birthday next month. We don't normally get each other stuff, but I might send her something. Oops, I didn't fix these. I am assuming that we'll put the normal $877 away this month for savings. Depending on what rollover is though, that might be more. So I'm going quickly because I have 3 minutes. Taxes, so because I'm now going to be bringing in my full income, I will be paying taxes on that. All of these don't renew, like Prime, Thrive Market, Costco, so we're good on that. And travel, we're not doing anything. So I'm expecting to have about $1,000 remaining, which would be going to savings because we need to replenish it after Cora's surgery because we dropped over five grand on getting her ACL fixed. So yeah, that is the quick and dirty. I'm sorry this was so quick, but that's just what our August budget is looking like. And this is what it looks like when you're a mom and your husband only has 30 minutes before his next meeting. But I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing what our August budget will look like. Again, let me know in the comments if you would like to see this combined with the reset, if that makes more sense for it to all be one, or if you like them separate. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.